Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and this is Project Ozone 3. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty amazing one myself. In between episodes, I haven't done a ton. I was sick for days. Couldn't get anything done, but I'm back, and we're going to kind of move forward here. I did find out in between episodes, there's actually a resource pack built into this pack, and I did not know it was a thing, but definitely it is. Up there is a floating head. It is actually OG, or I was going to say Aristotle. OG Aristotle. So that is, yeah, that's him up there. You can see him better during blood moons, but yeah, we'll definitely see him flying around the world from time to time. And yeah, it's definitely a thing. It does change some other textures as well. So it has things like this obsidian here, even the portal's changed. Netherrack has changed as well. And glass is another one. So this glass right here is from the resource pack. So pretty cool. And I thought I'd try it out, see what exactly changed, how it looks, and what it does. But it is right there. You can just kind of activate it. You have to do it yourself. It's not on by default. So definitely a thing. Pretty cool. I also went ahead and I did some sifting on Netherrack. So I went ahead and did Gloomy, because that's what we have pretty much right through our portal there. It's like the Gloomy Netherrack. So if you go to use on that, you actually have to crush it down with a hammer. But when you do, you can, oops, that is actually a machine called the autosieve that we'll get into later for modular machinery. But anyway, you can kind of sift it down. Actually get, I did it in the iron because that's what we have. So I'd have like Ardite and Cobalt. Got a bunch of prosperity shards and stuff like that. So we do have those new materials. So that is pretty cool. Also did a little more of gravel and dust, I think is what I did. So that's pretty cool. So we got a good amount of resources here, basically is what I'm trying to say. We're going to need some tin. I might as well go ahead and grab that. There we go. And what else did I do? I did stuff down here, I guess. I let the mob farm run for a little bit. So we got a good amount of those ability bottles. We're going to go ahead and just equip a couple of those right now. But I also kind of changed the tank we were using. I'm using this one now, single air tank. It is from mob grinding utilities, easy recipe, and XP tap. So this XP tap just kind of spills experience in the world. Makes it so I pick it up really easy, because we need a ton of experience for these ability bottles. So in here, I should have a bunch here. I do. We've got, what do we have here? We have resistance. I was going to equip these ones, I think. And there was another set I wanted to grab. I think it was the Bone Wheeler. We're going to grab that one as well. And we're just going to equip all these skills, and it should give us a good amount here. I think I had one luck in there as well, actually. Since we already have one luck, it wouldn't hurt to have more, right? Because we can get multiple levels. There it is, right there. Okay, so to kind of equip these, I didn't show how I did it last time, because I did it in between episodes. Basically, open up the ability bottle and just move it over. Once it's moved over, you can see there, luck 2. It just has like a preset amount of experience that it actually takes, and ones on the left are actually activated. So really easy to do. So I can just kind of open up this one here. We've got resistance. This one's going to take 6,000 experience, but we currently have 44,390, whatever it is. I can't even see there. We're just going to keep doing that, man. Each one has like a max level. It looks like these ones are 3. So yeah, we're looking pretty good there. Then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with Bone Mealer. Apparently Bone Mealer makes plants grow quicker. So, I mean, that's pretty obvious, but I don't think we have to do anything. I think it's just proximity. So I definitely want to try that one out. And that is pretty sweet. So you see there, we actually have resistance 3 now, luck 2. We're pretty decked out. So definitely going to be a thing moving forward. And I think we can have up to 6 active skills at once. And then the rest have to be inactive is kind of how it works. And I was also kind of told that we can find flight in here, but I haven't got it yet. So yeah, apparently it's really rare. So hopefully I get that sooner or later. And over time, we'll kind of sort out which other ones I'm going to get. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty awesome, and pretty legit as far as I'm concerned, because free skills and free abilities there are pretty cool all around. The first thing I want to get to today, though, is probably the automation of gravel, sand, and dust. So to do that, we're going to get into the stonework factory. Check that out right here. So we have a couple issues we need to get to. I guess things to get to, I guess, resources. One is going to be the plastic. The other one's going to be pink slime. The pink slime we can't get to until we have plastic anyway, but we need to use the mob slaughter factory. So we're going to have to go and craft that. And to get to the actual plastic, we need this dry rubber, which is made from tiny dry rubber, which we actually get from a latex processing plant, which we get the actual latex. It takes latex, water, and power. But we get that from the tree fluid extractor. So that's going to be kind of what we get into. But before we do anything, a bag. I need a bag, man. So the only bag I've seen in the pack that we can really get to that's any use whatsoever is this one here, the alchemical. So we're going to go ahead and make one of those. We're going to have to make some of that covalence dust, high covalence. I think we have to make the low and the medium as well. Or is it right here? Because we have to make the alchemical. But the most of it seemed pretty easy here. Let's go ahead and grab some charcoal real quick. Kind of push forward, man. I just need a bag, man. I can't live without a bag in these packs. There we go. Get that level. And then we got to get the low stuff as well, right? There we go. Cool. And from there, we should be able to make alchemical. That's awesome. Only takes 1 diamond, so it's not even that bad. And we'll need a couple blocks of wool. That sounds pretty cool. And we could make different colors. I'm just going to go with the white. And probably will make different colors. But not right now. And apparently we've got a little achievement there. But now we've got a bag, so I can start ditching things like this. Because I don't even think we need to hold this thing on us. I think it's kind of global, right? Yeah, the numbers don't go down. So you don't even need to keep it like in your bar or your inventory or anything. Which is pretty awesome all around. But anyway, let's toss that in there. Toss that in there. And eat an apple. Because apples are tasty. The first thing we're going to get to here, like I said, is going to be the tree fluid extractor. We're going to get that one set up because that's going to be the thing that takes the longest. Takes a while to kind of process all this stuff. So let's go ahead and get one of these made. I'm only going to make one. So let's do that. Go ahead and get a furnace. And what else do we need here? That is the tree fluid there. We'll also need a block placer. What kind here? We have that one from Open Blocks, right? Yeah, we'll go ahead and use this one here. That's sweet. Only problem with this one is I think it needs a lever to run. So let's go ahead and make one of those real quick. That's cool. And this one here doesn't actually require any power, so that is pretty cool. What we do need is wood. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. Cool. So to get this to work, super easy. We'll go ahead and break a block right here. Go ahead and grab tree fluid extractor. Whoa. Was that even in English? Grab a tree fluid extractor. Probably break that. Do that. It actually goes the way we place it, I guess. There we go. Going to grab a block placer. Kind of pop that into the ground right there, probably. Give it some wood. And probably give it a redstone signal. So we'll just do that like right here for all that matters. And now, what that will do, actually, just start sucking latex out of this. Every once in a while, this is going to break. It gives like so much that it breaks. You could put up to 4 of these around it, I guess, if you really want to. But you really don't need that much latex in the, or even plastic in the run of a pack usually. So it doesn't even matter. It also does that too. Breaking now with the resource pack. It uses like Roman numerals. So right now it's at a 1. I think it goes all the way up to 10 that it breaks. So it's a little odd there, but definitely a thing. Anyway, that'll give us our latex. Next thing we're going to need here is the latex processing plant. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Latex Pro right there. Cool. And we'll have to make some machine frames. That's what I need the tin for. We're going to make a couple of those because they'll be an ongoing thing. But these machine frames aren't too bad. I think that's actually a quest right there, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah, it is. Was the latex processing plant not one? I thought it was, actually. Maybe I had to do the... Oh, it already saw it. It did see it. Okay, awesome. Not the latex processing, the actual extractor. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the latex processing plant. We'll need a couple furnaces. And I guess we'll need iron gear. Then we go ahead and just make this puppy. We'll also need some kind of generator. I actually already looked at generators. I'm going to go ahead with this one right here, the coal generator from Ashley Editions. Main reason I want to go with this one is because, well, everyone keeps asking me how to make smoky quartz. Not smoky quartz, sorry, black quartz. So the way to do that, you actually make this smoky quartz. And then you use this recipe right here. And then you have to actually smelt it down. And once it's smelt down, you actually get some black quartz. And that'll kind of handle that. So that's pretty cool. We'll go with that route there. And what else we could need here? Probably a couple stacks of charcoal. Just thinking what else we need here. Anything else? Oh, I might as well make a reconstructor while we're at it too. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll just wait till we have like a couple of these done. There's 2 black quartz. I'll give us our 2 generators first. So let's get them done first, I guess. Go ahead and grab 2 of the frames and go ahead and actually grab 2 coal generators. We could actually get that latex set up. But at the same time, might as well get a reconstructor because that's going to give us pretty much every kind of die that we can possibly get in the pack, right? So all 16 kind of dies. Reconstructor, recon. Since we already have the black quartz, right? Might as well get it done. Go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and grab reconstructor. We'll also need what, a redstone torch for the reconstructor, just to be able to change its settings. It uses that instead of wrench. And I guess we need a pressure plate, so we just need 2 pieces of wood here. Go ahead and do that. Cool and cool. And that should be everything we need, I think. Just check it here. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. We get yet another quest. We're getting the quest spam right now, but that's fine. We're going to need power, so I'm just going to kind of pop that there. Then I'm going to probably go through the pressure plate right there. We're going to take the redstone torch. You notice that the reconstructor is on deactivation. We want that on pulse, so when we step on the button, it'll actually fire. So that's kind of how I like to set that up. Coal generator will probably sit right there. Then we can go ahead and grab that latex processing plant. We'll also need infinite water. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of those and the infinite water source. Let's get that. Sweet. And we'll just grab that puppy, probably through the actual transfer node on top of here. Right there. Throw the processing plant. That's going to start automatically pulling in the latex, which is what we want to see. And we need to get water in this too. So I'm just going to invert that by holding control. Pop that on back. And there we go. Got infinite water coming in, which is fantastic. So the only thing this really needs is power. So let's kind of get that going. There we go. That should start filling up. We're getting our tiny dry latex, or sorry, rubber. Every 9 of those will be 1 piece of plastic after it's turned into the dry rubber. Then you smelt it down. So it is going to take a while to kind of produce this because it only comes in so quick. But you only need so much of it, like I said. I also want to go ahead and make a lens here because we're going to make the lens of color. This is kind of like a bonus thing that I want to make. Because I always make my lens of color for infinite dyes. So anyway, let's take that. Should be able to throw this on to this panel here. It'll get zapped, which is fantastic. We can take that lens, we can put it on the reconstructor. Now, if I grab something like bone meal, let's grab that, any kind of dye basically, and throw it on there with the lens of color on it, it'll just turn into different dyes, which is pretty cool. So there's ink sac, there's red. You can even get lapis, I think. There's cactus. Yeah, just all the different materials. Cocoa beans. It doesn't care that, they're actual resources and useful. You just get infinite amounts. So pretty cool way of getting that stuff. And really easy way to get all your dyes, which is pretty fantastic. So the next part of this, I guess, would be we're going to need to wait until we have a little bit of latex. And then we'll get into, I actually need to look at that quest line real quick. Because I don't know what order we have to do it in to get everything to register. Oh, I did this. Let's claim that. Grab the reconstructor. Alpha, gamma, delta. Which one is it? Eta? Theta? Right there. So we got that one. That is the tree fluid. This one was the latex processing. Then the mob grinder. Then the slaughter. So apparently it wants us to make the mob crusher to be able to register this quest. So I may have to craft that one as well. Which isn't too bad. The mob crusher, we will use at a later point. I just don't plan on using it right now. Main reason is I want all the experience coming in to be in experience form that I could just pull out instantly because we need as much of that experience as we kind of get right now. Also, the experience that we're getting, we're actually getting the other kind of experience too. I didn't show that. You can just kind of grab that, shift and right click, the solidified there, and just use a whole stack at a time so you can get extra experience that way. But until I have all my abilities, I want to make sure I have access to tons of experience. So I'm just going to let that go. Because God knows how much it's going to take for like flight, right? I have no idea how much experience that's going to take. What was I working on? I got totally lost. I'm lost here. I was going on for the mob crusher. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab you. That's cool. And I needed to smelt down the dry rubber. So let's actually do that real quick. Pop you in here. I should upgrade one of these furnaces too. Maybe I'll do that in a couple seconds because we just, I think, combine that with gold and that'd be a quest line. So it'd be a nice thing to do. I guess we're going to need some books here. Books, we should already have paper, right? We could probably do this one here with the blank patterns. Do that. I think we need that later on for our Tinker's Quest anyway, so I might as well make extra patterns. But anyway, there's our 2 books. There's our 2 gears. I'm actually surprised we can make these gears like that. They didn't just make us make plates or something. Because they could have made that a lot more complicated, right? Anyway, we should have enough plastic now. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. And grab you. Maybe. There we go. And that should be a quest right there, right? Yes. Okay. I thought it was going to make me a liar. So we have one of them done. I just needed this one to be able to unlock this one. I could have made this, but it just wouldn't have registered properly, right? Next is going to be the mob slaughter factory. Hopefully we have... we don't have enough yet. So what I think I'll do right now is let this build up a little more tiny dry rubber. Then I'm going to need to build a pathway around the mob farm to the back because I'm going to end up putting the mob slaughter factory in the back. When we hook that up, the mob slaughter factory is going to be able to automatically kill the mobs for us. and it's going to produce liquid meat and pink slime. We need to take that pink slime, place it in the world, and actually get slimes. Once we have that, we can actually get to our stonework factories, which are utterly amazing, and you'll see those in a bit. So yeah, I'll actually let that produce for a bit, build a pathway, and I'll be back. There you go. I think we got enough of this plastic here to kind of move forward. Just going to smelt up one more here, then we can kind of push forward. Just pop it. Oh, don't pop that in there. Need that. There we go. Grab that. Go ahead and grab the plastic, and we should be able to get the mob slaughter factory. That's the next one we're working on, right? So we're going to have to go ahead and grab some swords. Grab them. Go ahead and get some axes, because we don't have wood, man. We're short on the sticks. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab them. There we go. And probably gold gear. And we should be good now, right? So we just get this thing crafted. And that's pretty awesome. So we've got our mob slaughter. We've got the actual, what is this one? Mob slaughter and the crusher. This one's just going to get stored for now, so I'll just drop that off. Also made a couple more coal generators while I was waiting for all the rubber, because I think I would need them. Although we'll probably switch over to lava or something before too long. Or maybe even something else. But anyway, we'll kind of think about that when the time comes. And I'm just thinking what we need here, so I'm just kind of babbling. Anyway, we're going to need a fluid transfer node. We're going to need some transfer pipe, definitely. So go ahead and grab that. And probably a couple quantum tanks, actually. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of them. So quantum tank. See if we can grab everything we need here. There's one, there's two. That's awesome. And what would be the last thing? We need a way of moving power. And since we're using transfer nodes, let's use a transfer node to move power as well. We can use the transfer node energy. That'll work perfectly, actually. That way we don't need to use any different kind of piping. We can run it all through the same pipe. So that should be literally everything we need here. I think we're good. Let's go set this up, because this is going to take some time. So we're going to set this up. Then it's going to kind of gather pink slime over time. It won't be super quick. It is a little slow, man. It is a thing. But anyway, we'll deal with it. I have these here too. This drives me crazy. I'm not 100% sure what's causing this to turn off all the time. But my goodness, it's driving me nuts. Anyway, let's do that. Go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and grab the mob slaughter factory. We're just going to pop that in there. And, it's actually pretty much good to go here, except for we need, I guess, a coal generator. So we need some power, so we'll pop that there. Then our quantum tanks, we'll just put one on each side. That should work perfectly. Then we'll just need a transfer node to pull all the liquid out. And then the other transfer node, the power one, to move the power from here to there, right? So that should be good to go. And I forgot coal. So let's actually go grab some charcoal real quick. Come back, get that going. Yeah, the cool thing about those transfer nodes is they can run everything through the same pipes. I think you can run all three. So you could run items, liquids, and power all through the same piping. I'm pretty sure that is something you can do. Anyway, get an apple eaten. Do that real quick. And hopefully we'll get a decent amount of mobs. So this comes in pretty quickly. But could take some time to actually get a couple buckets of slime here. But anyway, we'll do that. And pop that in there. That should be able to instantly kill mobs now. Maybe. There we go. Killed it there. You can see right there, we just got some liquid meat. That is the first liquid here. And we probably have, pink slime stuck in here as well. Which I can then just filter over in this one, hopefully. Maybe? Yeah, there it goes. Just a little slow. Anyway, that'll work. And that'll get us everything we need here. This isn't something I need running the entire pack. Probably, I don't even know how much pink slime we need. Probably not much at all. We'll need one for every cobblestone generator. No, sorry. Material stonework factory. That's not it there. Where's the pink slime, man? The stuff right there. And then if we have to go into the mining laser, we may need some there as well. But outside of that, I can't think of anything. I don't see anything very special here anyway. It's being shown up as a slime alternative, so it's hard to look it up. There we go. So it's using the lenses as well, I guess, for the actual mining laser, which is, I'm not even sure if it's something we need. Apparently the fluid sieving machine, which I've only used once before. Yeah, I don't know if we need that. Anyway, probably won't need it for much, but the material stonework factories are too good to kind of, not do. But anyway, it's only got 151 millibuckets. That'll take some time. The meat you'll get tons of. You can use that as a food source. You can actually make a straw, I think, and put it in the world, which is kind of funny here. Isn't it? Yeah, straw, not star. Straw. put it in the world and just drink it as like a, you know, from the actual meat source in the world, which is a little odd. Or you can make a syringe item where it'll kind of auto feed you, but you don't really need it in this pack at all whatsoever, because we have better food options. Anyway, that's pretty cool. We got that set up. That's going to take some time. While that's going, what should we get it to? Maybe let's do like 1 or 2 easy upgrades here. One is the cobblestone generator. I can speed this puppy up really quickly. I could probably get that leveled up to the iron one. Let's get that one done because I know it's a quest. The level after this is diamond. Won't be able to do that one right away, but this one here will get us 1 cobblestone block every 20 ticks, which isn't too bad. Sweet, sweet. And just pop that puppy back. Might as well update these furnaces as well while I'm thinking it. Let's do that. Go ahead and grab you. You notice I pulled out the upgrades. It'll actually delete the upgrades if you don't do that. So yeah, definitely a thing you want to do there. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get this one up to gold. That should be a quest as well. Hopefully. Give me a quest. There we go. We got one. Fantastic. Pop that puppy down. And then, yeah, get the upgrades in, man. And down, that's pretty sweet there. And that one is actually considerably faster. That's not too bad at all. What was the speed on that one? Let's see here. Gold furnace, right? This one is 120 ticks. So that's only like 5 seconds per, as opposed, what is it, about 6 or 7 for normal? So that's not too bad at all for a little easy upgrade like that. Anyway, anything else we can jump to like right away? I do need to get into tinkers, but I need to make some clay. So maybe that's something we'll do here in a second. I really need to get into tinkers. I was trying to kind of avoid it, but at the same time, I really need probably a shuriken, like I was going to say industrial, unbreakable shuriken in this pack. It's probably going to be something we need. Definitely something we'll have to get to here. Atlantium, I know nothing about that. And yeah, it's definitely something I'm probably going to have to do. I can't make all the pattern chests and stuff though, so let's get that done real quick. Do that. We'll need one of you. Grab. Guess it'd be not that. 4 of you, because we'll need a crafting table. Another 8 for chest, right? That should be good. And it also said the part chest, which I think takes a chest as well. So let's just do this. Okay, let's get these tables done. Get them all finished up. At least start tinkers, right? We can only avoid it so long. Have to do it. Have to get it done. It's probably going to be needed for some alloy in this pack anyway. So yeah, that's probably a thing. But anyway, there's our part builder. There's our stencil table. There is our tool station. This should be the, what is this one? The pattern chest. There we go. And the part chest is something weird, isn't it? Let's look up the part chest. The part chest is that right there. Totally weird. That should be all the tables there. And that should be one more quest, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. Nope, definitely everything. I just claim it, so that's there. And that is pretty cool. So that is awesome. So yeah, I think I'm going to probably have to wait here for a couple minutes. I'll probably make a little bit of clay too, so we can actually start on tinkers. What happened? What? I did not do that. Why is there a hole? Huh. Need to check something. People are telling me Shogaffs can destroy your mob farm, but I haven't seen one yet. Like, literally, I didn't do this. Why is there a big hole in my mob farm? I'm actually deeply concerned about this. What is going on here? Actually, what? I didn't do this either. I never did this. I would never do that. What just happened in my world? I am really confused. You're seeing this, right? I'm not crazy, right? Okay. Okay. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, that's so strange, is let this build up a little more. Because I guess we could get 1 bucket here. Oh, I don't have any buckets. I'm going to let this get about 2 or 3 buckets here because you don't always get pink slime the first try. So I'm going to go ahead and let it kind of store up a couple buckets. Then we'll go ahead and get some pink slime. Then once we have the big slime, we'll make the slaughter factories, and then we'll actually set up collection of the blocks and automation of the materials. And there you go. I went ahead and let it produce 6 buckets of slime. And we're just going to go ahead and build a little enclosure here, just so we can spawn some of these slimes in, get them killed, and hopefully get ourselves some slime balls, which is what we're hoping for. The time it takes from the spawn can be a little random. Sometimes they come right away. Sometimes you have to wait. I guess we'll just see how long it takes, but anyway, hopefully not too long. Anyway, that's the thing. Also saw, oh, we already got one actually. There he is. Just a little piggy slime. He may drop some, he may not. He gave us 2, which is pretty awesome actually, because yeah, sometimes they're really cheap. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab a couple buckets of lava here. I think we need like 3. I would like to get 3 of these stonework factories done. Although we realistically only need 1 right now, but I know I need more moving forward, so might as well get them right now. Yeah, we already got the 4 we need, so that is pretty fantastic right there on the slime balls. We only need 3 actually, but definitely a thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the stoneworks. So the stonework factory shouldn't be too hard to make at this point. So stonework, we got a slime. The slimes can't actually hurt you at all either. They're just yeah, they just kind of bounce around and be annoying. They're like trying to get a hug or something. Anyway, let's make a couple picks here. Sweet. Let's go ahead and make some stoneworks, maybe. Let's make like these ones here. There we go. Awesome. And he's moving me. Would you stop moving me? You jerk. You're just a jerk, man. Stop being a jerk. There you go. Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab another one. And then possibly 1 more, so that's not too bad. We actually do really good. I usually don't get anywhere near this much slime on that few of actual slimes. Definitely a thing. But let's go ahead and drop that off there. Also going to want probably a couple flat transfer nodes. Probably a regular transfer node as well. And that there. Let's get rid of this guy. Come here. Come on, give me your stuff. There you go. And probably some drawers as well to kind of house all the material, right? Because we're going to be automating 3 different materials here. That'll probably work. And I guess on top of that, all we'll really need is a little bit of coal. And we should be good. So what we're going to do is just set up the coal generators. I could use other power. I could use proper piping, stuff like that. We're so early in the pack, I'm not really concerned. I haven't really decided what I'm going to be using for power in this pack anyway. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm really trying to avoid lava because I've been using lava so much in the last couple packs. So we'll kind of see how that works out for me, because this pack kind of almost expects you to, I guess not this pack, but Project Ozone's almost expect you to use lava because they give you such a big giant lava buff over time, right? With the speed upgrades of the blocks for the actual, what is it called? The crucibles. There you go. Let's go ahead and set these up. See here, I'm actually setting them up for grind mode. So the first one will grind down cobblestone. Actually, these all produce cobblestone, right? So the first one will produce cobblestone, will grind it down to gravel, and then that'll be its only step. The same thing will be done here, except for we'll grind down 2 times, get the sand. This one will do 3 times and get to dust, which is what we're going for here. Let's go ahead and grab a couple charcoal. Do that. Probably grab some flat transfer nodes as well. Do that, and then do I have a drawer key in here? Yeah, let's do that real quick. Because if I put that on my offhand, right? Then I put these drawers down. I think they actually get put down locked. Is the way that works? Yeah, that's cool. Do that there, and there we go. That should be good to go at this point. So all I should have to do is feed these with power now. I think these things only take 40 RF a tick. I have another slime pushing me, don't I? Stop it, man. Is that the last of it? Yeah, we can actually get rid of this stuff now. So we head over here now. We should see that we are getting, and this one dust, this one gravel. We need to set the filters, but once they're filled, set, we shouldn't have to worry about it anymore. It's just going to get automatically pulled out. And we can do that for all of them. But anyway, let's do that there. Probably grab dust and do the last one as well. And yeah, we could actually start pumping gravel in there automatically. The storage here is a little backed up though. I don't know if I want to do that right away. How much is in there? Let's deal with that storage. Because we have the reconstructor. We can actually make the bigger crate now. That might be a good idea while we can do it. Because otherwise, if I start filling this up more, it's going to get more and more messy. Anyway, that's good there. Kind of get you out as well. Sweet. I'll get you in here. Oh, apparently I got a quest for grabbing the prosperity shard. But that's fine. Go ahead and grab you maybe. Got a collector. Yeah, and let's upgrade this thing real quick. We should just need a little bit of coal. We're going to take that over to the reconstructor. We're going to pull that lens off. And when we throw the coal on now, we'll actually get these void crystals here, which are pretty cool. Probably clear that out and turn them into blocks. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we should be able to make the second level crate. The third level is going to take, the Empower, but the second level one is right here. And this is almost the same as the crate, except for it has 2 tabs. So you'll see that in a second. You can kind of pop that down. Got this little arrow here. There's actually a second page. So it's actually massive amount of storage. So, which is pretty cool and really awesome. But anyway, let's get, what did I just do with my pick? I put in here. Anyway, let's break you. Let's go ahead and throw the collector on and then close that back up. And at this point, all we really need to do, I guess, is pipe the material in there automatically. Which the way I'm going to do that at this point is just directly connected to whichever door I want to pull the materials out of. Whichever I want to do at that time. At this point, it's going to be gravel, right? So that's not a big deal. And, it should just start working now, man. Just start doing the automatic sieving. And I shouldn't have to worry about it. Just, yeah, I may make this thing longer too, so it goes faster. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. That'll work. It'll do the job. And I can get everything out of here now. This thing's a mess. Got so much stuff here. Look at all that, man. Anyway, pretty awesome. I mean, it's fully automated now. I mean, we're only a little ways in. Already got this automated with very little power at all, which is kind of the plan I was going for. So I'll pull you out here. You there, you there. And, I could have done this with no power too. I was thinking about doing my setup I did in Stone Block 1, but I decided not to do the same thing again. Do everything a little different each time, right? But anyway, that's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. And that is working pretty well. The gravel isn't even getting backed up, so it's actually going almost at the proper speed, it seems. Oh no, it'd be filling up the hopper. I think that's actually going faster than that can actually sift down. Which is part of the reason I'm probably going to end up adding more water meals. Just so it never gets backed up. Probably end up doing that. My food is going down massively ever since I added that bone mealer. It is insane how fast it's going down now. But, definitely something I'll have to contend with. There is a saturation one we can add. Maybe we'll get to that at some point. But yeah, that is pretty cool and pretty awesome. We actually have automated sifting now. We can only do one type of material, mind you. But it's automated. I don't have to worry about it. And at least I have a better chance of getting more diamonds. Because diamonds in this, like diamonds are ridiculous. If you go to recipe on diamonds, go to the actual sifting setup here. You'll see under this mesh, which is the iron, they're only 0.8%. And even on diamond, they're only 1%. So they are really rare in this pack. So they're going to be something we have to contend with and deal with as we move forward. I just wanted to get this going early as possible because they're going to be a problem. You can get them from the nether, apparently. There's like nether diamond ore. But I really don't want to spend that much time there at this pack. In this pack at this time, I should say. So that is definitely a thing. But anyway, I think I'm actually going to wrap this video up here. So just let everyone know I do have a Discord. If you want to stop by, say hello, any of that jazz, feel free. Everyone is welcome. Just keep it classy. Also, I do have a Patreon. So if you want to think about supporting me moving forward, making videos, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We currently have, 3 Patreon servers. One of them is up for this pack, actually. Just got put up a few days ago. So if you want to check that out, be definitely a cool thing. So yeah, anyway, I am going to wrap this one up here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit the subscribe button. It is always appreciated. We guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.